This is Scott Becker with the Becker Private Equity and Business Podcast. Today's discussion is the Utah Leadership Council. What we try and do each year is host a gathering of business leaders in Utah to discuss world issues of the day. This year, we're doing a lot of discussion of auctions, AI, investments, revenue cycle, and a lot more. We're also talking about how you allocate assets and what you do, and also how will you make improvements in the world in such a complex world? There's also, of course, a lot of discussion of leadership around what exactly is President Trump doing, and is it all bad? Is it all good? Some of his picks as leaders seem insane. Others seem great. And watching this, for at the end of the day, if in 90 days he's able to bring the Middle East situation to peace and the Russia-Ukraine situation to peace, or at least ceasefires in both those places in his first 90, 180 days, it's going to be hard not to look at that and say, wow, even though we might hate a lot of his tactics, I can't stand a lot of his tactics. When he's out there bashing our allies, doing different things, I can't stand it. And there's a lot of back and forth behind the scenes stuff. But if he actually accomplishes, taking those two things to peace, at least for, the foreseeable future, those would be huge accomplishments. Again, we're thrilled to host the Utah Leadership Council, great discussions on business, world affairs, AI, and a whole bunch of other issues. And I want to thank our leadership for joining us this year at this year's Utah Business and Leadership Council. If you're interested in this in the future, feel free to reach out to Scott Becker, 773-766-5322. If you're the first person that text Scott Becker at 773-766-5322 and you listen to this episode, we will send you a $100 Amazon gift certificate. Not that we're such huge fans of Amazon. We are an investor, but most of the things I'm an individual invested in suck. So don't take my investment advice ever. My only investment advice is allocation of assets and stick to index funds. Thank you so much for listening to the Becker Private Equity and Business Podcast.